Okay. And there's 2 more that I found. And they're further over there. And this is the reason why she's buried at this cemetery. Because she's buried wanted to be placed next to her foster sisters that really took care of her. As you know, her mom was in I guess you call them mental hospitals.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, Jack Lemmon, and good evening to Deb from Australia. Dominique Dunn, yes. I just passed her. We found her rock with had a butterfly on it. We found it the other time I was here. Yeah, Jack. And you see that some do not have dates and some do. And Jack Lemmon just wanted to have this, right? Just that. And like I said, we keep that as respectful, And then Carol O'Connor over here, he's got dates, and his family is here. Nancy and Hugh. Good evening, Jack Lemmon. Good evening, Carol. Good evening, Nancy and Hugh.
Who's O'Connor?
She reads fortunes. And she's been saying for months that Trump is not doing well, his health is not good.
Yeah.
He is definitely going to be convicted.
Now, you've been here. I know we get a lot of people from all over the states and the world. I'm glad. How long did you spend it here? The whole day?
What did he do?
It is kind of like you could spend a whole day here because it's going to take you almost a whole day to find everybody.
He thinks he's Trump and he can do anything he wants.
And it's not that bad. Not that bad at all to spend time here. There's a lot of shade. Now, they just built a new road here. So, yes, you're going to see this. This is new. This is what I'm walking on. This is completely new. They're running new piping and everything, and they cleaned it up really nice. Because last week I couldn't show you this. This was really, really bad. It was just dirt. And they cleaned this up, and they're improving it and adding more stuff, as you see.
This is a nice cemetery, wherever cemetery this is. Look at how nice it is. Like, Mom, see how
any Peter Falk fans?
Got all these bushes, just nice throughout the whole.
Oh, hello, another Lindsay, 75 UK. Hello. No, this is not Forest Lawn, but the Forest Lawn is nice. Just not too friendly. Over there. It'd be nice that the whole world could see that cemetery the way you guys see this place here. Billy Wilder, I'm a writer, but then nobody's perfect. There's always beautiful flowers coming in for a lot of people here. Good evening, Billy Wilder, and good evening.
Here's Peter Falk.
Peter Falk here. We're gonna pay him a little visit here and just say hello. Hey, do we have any Colombo fans? We got Scotland in the house.
It says, "I'm not here."
It reads that I'm not here. I'm home with Shara. Shara's his wife.
His wife.
I don't know how old his wife is. I need to look it up. Now, we were also here for his birthday. I sat right here on my tablet. We played a little bit of an episode, about 5-10 minutes maybe.
Workers in Louisiana are now no longer allowed to take a lunch break.
Just honoring his filmography, just a little bit of just his sharing something for. There's people out there that are not familiar with some of these folks, So it's good to kind of do that, show some of their stuff.
She's a psychic you're talking about?
Now, if you are into movies like, but specifically like you're into directors and producers, right? My friend, my friend actually over the weekend, a friend of mine, He got
Revealing
hit
light.
by a car on Saturday, and I got the news. And he was a young guy, and he was a young director,
He's falling
young
asleep
producer.
and passing gas
You know,
profusely.
everybody starts
Yeah, I told
somewhere,
you
right?
that. He's at the
And
trial.
I went to visit the bridge where he was hit.
Oh,
And
they're making jokes
I
about
just
it. Yeah.
remembered him right now because I was just pointing to you to this director here,
Revealing light. You said
Wolfgang Peterson, the late Wolfgang Peterson. You might know him for directing The Never-Ending Story
Clairvoyant.
and Das Boot.
These things that are going to happen.
Specifically, The Never-Ending Story. I think quite a lot of people have seen that. It's a cult classic, right? And when I saw it for the first time, I was like, "Whoa, this movie is pretty interesting. It's creative." As In the Line of Fire, I was on the backside here, and the family visits him quite a lot. Last time they put a bed of roses. They literally had roses all on the floor right here, neatly,
Marilyn on the bar.
She's asking right now if Trump and decline.
all nice and straight.
You can tell just by watching him.
You don't look for
I
it.
think he's overstressed.
Yeah, so he's here.
That's his problem. He's
Good evening,
overstressed and he can't-
Wolfgang
Function.
Peterson.
He can't function.
Here's Wolfgang Peterson. Who's
Yeah.
Wolfgang Peterson? Wolfgang Peterson.
Billy Wilder was a screenwriter, yes, and he worked with Marilyn Monroe. I'm reading some of your comments here. Sheriff 74, thank you. Appreciate that. Alex, in your opinion, who is the most famous buried here? Oh man, I don't know. For me, it's a tough one though. Because you have Dean Martin, you have Rodney Dangerfield, Marilyn Monroe, Farrah Fawcett, Jack Lemmon. It's just too hard. We have Natalie Woods.
Natalie Wood.
They're all talented in their own right.
What's the cemetery?
It's so difficult. It would even be difficult if you said among the women. I don't know. They were all inspiring and all creative. And
Ronnie Dangerfield.
I think live life fully. But I guess people would say Marilyn Monroe would be the most famous, right? Because I think that once she was buried here, it set a trend. And the trend started with her. So we have to give it to her. Technically, on a technical. Yes, Kirk Douglas is also here.